I'm not happy. I'm not a happy camper. Hey YouTube! So I had a different TMI video and then that got lost. I don't know how. So I'm remaking it. This will be the third time I'm doing it, and let's hope that this is, you know, the charm or whatever. Oh, lighting. Oh, I don't know, put my hand there. Alright, I'm probably gonna miss some questions, but I am not sorry at all. What am I wearing? I am wearing my pajamas and a sweater on top of my pajamas so I look like I actually cared enough to get dressed. It's a very old sweater. Have you ever been in love? Yes, I have been in love. It was great. Great. Have you ever been in a terrible breakup? Yes, I have. Trust, I have been in, yes, I have. How tall are you? I am 5 foot 7.5 inches, so I'm at that perfect height for tall people and short people. Comment if you want to hit this. Yeah? No? Oh, that's okay. How much do you... I don't know how much I weigh. That's invasive. I'd still answer it if I knew, but I actually don't know how much I weigh. I'm glad I don't. Do I have any tattoos? I'm tattooless. Yeah. Do you have any piercings? I have... Well, I have these holes right here at the bottom that everyone has. And then I had this, and I ripped it out. It was totally metal. And then I had this one, and I haven't ripped this one out yet, but I'm planning on not ripping out my piercing this time. I'm trying this new thing of keeping my piercings in my ear. And yes, I'm aware I have sunglasses on top of my head. And you know what? It's raining outside. That's why I have sunglasses on top of my head. That makes a lot of sense. God, this font is so small! OTP. My OTP is Draco Hermione from Harry Potter. I'm totally into that Harry Potter universe fandom. That was my first fandom. And it will always be my fandom. And Draco Hermione, perfect. And everyone's like, but they always argue, he's all like pure blood, and she's all like, I'm mud blood. And I'm like, first of all, I'm talking post-war Draco Hermione, when they've both done some growing up, and Draco realizes how much of an ass his father was, 1. 2, they're both as smart as each other. 3, Draco's hot, Hermione's pretty babelicious. She's clever, spunky, he's conniving, cunning, and challenges her, and I have feelings, and they will always forever be my OTP. Nothing you say can change that. Like this video if Draco Hermione is your OTP. Favorite show? My favorite show right now is Game of Thrones because, spoiler alert, they killed off Joffrey. So I'm very happy about that. The little shit needed to die. But on a more regular basis, because Game of Thrones is a new one, Pretty Little Liars has probably been one of my favorite shows for a while because it gives me that teenage experience that I obviously should have had with all that murder and death and mystery. Obviously. Casual. My favorite band, Blackmore's Night. If you don't know who they are, I will link you to their website in the description below. No, I'm not sponsored by them, but I think everyone should know about them and at least give them a listen to. They're pretty fantastic, and if you don't think so, then we're not gonna get them. Okay, we'll get them. I can't read. Quality you look for in a partner. I look for honesty. If above all else, honesty. Be honest with me. That's it. That's all I'm asking. Favorite quote? I know, I'm wearing glasses and I'm squinting because this font is so small and I don't feel like doing the thing, okay? I'm lazy. My favorite quote is, the night is dark and full of terrors. And if you know what that's from, like this video and comment and we can have discussions about this certain show. If you don't know what it's from, then Google it, and then we can have discussions about how you need to Google what this show was. My favorite actor is Emma Watson. Always will be, always has been. Emma Watson, I love you. I doubt you'll ever see this video, but you're great. You do you. Continue doing what you do. I'm itchy. My favorite color is anything dark. Black, if I had to pick one. It's black. It's just so comforting, right? Loud music or soft? I'm gonna go with loud music. Keeps me awake. Keeps me energized. Keeps me focused. It makes me happy. Where do you go when you're sad? Go to my bed. Other than that, I usually wander around and find myself in a place when I don't feel like walking anymore. That's usually what I do. I wander. I'm a wanderer. How long does it take for you to shower? 10 minutes on a good day. On a weird day when I'm feeling funky and I just want to sit and think about every embarrassing thing I've done in my life, and that is a very long list, about an hour. How long does it take for you to get yourself ready in the morning? 20 minutes tops. I'm not very high maintenance. I'm like boop 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 boop. Let's go! Because I do get distracted by TV and stuff, which is why I say 20 minutes. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes, I have. That was oodles of fun. A turn on. Your face. Turn on. Turn off. Being a douche canoe. Definitely. The reason I joined YouTube, I originally joined YouTube to start following some YouTubers I'd seen videos of, like Joseph Birdsong was one of, if not the first person I followed on YouTube. So, that being said, I moved on. I continue to watch his videos still, but I continue to branch out to other videos, like Miles J, Tyler Oakley, Smosh, Rooster Teeth, etc., etc. And eventually I got to the point where I wanted to make my own content. And I didn't have the materials, like a video camera, when I was younger, and then as I got older and then I got my laptop, and my laptop had a camera on it, I fiddled around with making a video, but I didn't know what to make, and I wasn't confident enough to make it. And I'm not gonna lie and say I'm confident enough now to make it, because I'm not, but I'm sick of waiting for that confidence to arrive, so I just decided to say fuck it and just go ahead and do it and see what happens. Who knows, people might find my weirdness funny. Fears. Flying over oceans, man, I can't. I'm not about that ocean life. I stay far. I stay on land. I'm about that grass. Next question. The last thing that made you cry. I was in a weird mood one morning, bright and early, like 6 o'clock in the morning. I was in a weird mood. I barely slept. I don't sound like I sleep usually, but I really had not slept, and I was in a funky mood, and I couldn't go back to sleep, or try to go back to sleep for a while. So I was like, okay, let me watch this movie. So I watched Prayers for Bobby to get myself to cry, because I thought I was going to cry. So I watched the movie, and I was a wreck by the time we got to the climax of the movie, and I was a wreck, and I was just like sobbing, and I was just, oh, ugly. It was ugly. I'm so glad no one was paying attention to me. That was a moment. The last time you said you loved someone, the last person I said I loved you to was my mom. So that was a few hours ago, and I'll say it to her when she gets back. Because I'm gonna bother her for a minute, and then she's gonna be like, get away from me! I'm like, no, Mom, I love you! I'm leaving after tomorrow! She's like, no! I'm like, no! It's gonna be great. The meaning behind my YouTube name. I'm a cellist. I've been playing cello for about 13 and a half years. It's coming up on 14 real fast. God, it feels weird. But I've always been called weird or freaky, and one time somebody called me quirky, and I guess that's the nice way to say that you're weird and freaky, and I don't know, I just liked it. And when I made my email, because it wasn't originally my YouTube name, I had a different YouTube name, but then when Google and YouTube did that thing, my personal / professional email became my YouTube handle. So, my old YouTube name was KnightRiderS or something like that. And when I created this email, I was like, well, I want to portray that I'm a cellist, but I don't want it to be like a regular professional email with my name on it, 'cause I've already done that. I want it to be something else. So I decided to, you know, take quirky, put that in front of cellist, and I liked it well enough, so I created the email, and then YouTube did the thing, and then here we are, the quirky cellist, formerly KnightRiderS, and honestly, I think quirky cellist works better than my old username. The last book I read, I don't remember the name of it. I'm going to put a link in the description with the book. I have to go look for that, but it's an ebook and it's free, so don't worry. If you have an iTunes or a Mac product, you should be able to download it. If you don't, then you're shit out of luck, I'm sorry. But it was about murder and a bed and breakfast, and it was pretty radical. I enjoyed it. You know, sometimes free books can be like, so-so. But this is actually a really good book, and I definitely recommend reading it. It got me through like an hour or so of my train ride down here, and that's a 17-hour train ride. So the fact that it held my attention for all like 30-odd chapters, I commend that author. So go check it out, and the link will be in the description. Next question. My legs hurt. The book you're currently reading. I'm not reading any books right now. I'm not gonna be reading another book until Sunday night when I'm trying to make it through the 17-hour train ride again. So yeah, next question. The last show you watched. The last show that I watched was Law & Order SVU. I was watching that before I made my first TMI video, and I was just watching it because I used to watching it when I was younger, and I stopped watching it because, you know, I've got hectic and I didn't really have time to watch it. But, you know, I had time this weekend. They're having a marathon, so why not? The relationship between you and the person you last texted, I realized I just skipped a question, so I'll go back to that one. The last person I texted was my friend Jay, and we have a pretty good relationship. We get each other. I'm actually going to be talking to him tonight, hopefully, if his internet is working, and we will do the video thing, and it'll be great. I haven't seen his face in a hot minute, and I miss him. The last person I talked to was my best friend Sam. Sam, if you're watching this, I just gave you a shout out. But she's my best friend, and I just called her to talk about random shit. It's really briefly, because I was going to take a nap, and I ended up not taking a nap, and I ended up doing this. So, yeah, I'm going to be tired later. Favorite food? Anything bread-based. If I have to pick something, garlic bread. I love garlic bread. It's probably one of my most favorite foods. I can eat that in baths. I'm not ashamed about admitting this. The place you want to visit? Amsterdam, or Prague, or Italy, or France, or everywhere. Yeah, covers it. The last place you were. The last place I was living, well, currently am living, is in New York. So that's where I'll be next week. So this background won't be here. But the last place I stopped in was Gainesville, because I'm in Georgia. So I was in Gainesville, Georgia. That's like the stop right before mine. So that was the last place I was. Do you have a crush? Yes, I do have a crush. Pretty sure they know who they are. Don't need to go any further than that. The last time you kissed somebody. Last person I kissed was my mommy, and I know that's a cop-out, but I don't care, but she was. I gave her a big one on her cheek. It was great. It was a mother-daughter bonding moment, and she complained that I slobbered all over her. I don't care. The last time you were insulted, that was about a month ago, and I don't want to get into details about that. It just wasn't a pretty situation, and no one was happy, and then it got rectified, but no one was happy during that situation. Shit. Next question. Favorite flavor of sweet? Cherry. Anything cherry flavor. I don't care if you taste like Benadryl. I'm probably gonna eat it. It's cherry flavored, and I like cherries, because cherries are the shit, because I like cherries. What instruments do you play? I play the cello. Didn't know. The guitar, just back there. You can see my baby. I haven't played my baby since I've been back. I haven't really played. And I sing a little bit. Favorite piece of jewelry? My rings. I wear them every day. I have my class ring on. This is just a ring I found since I've been back, so it doesn't really have any significance to me. This ring, however, was given to me by an ex, and I like it, and I wear it every day, and I just love the ring. I really do. It's Celtic knot. It's great. The last sport I played was water polo, and let me tell you, you thought exercising was hard? Exercising in the water is like ridiculous. It's so much effort. I was so tired. I would just get a box of pizza for myself and just go home, my large soda, and just eat my pizza and pass out with my soda. So I was so tired after water polo. The last song I sang was from a musical. I don't remember the song though. I really don't. Your favorite chat up line? I don't chat people up. So I'm gonna have to go with hello or hey. Have you ever used it? Yes, I use hello and hey every day. Last time you hung out with anyone, my mom, that was a few hours ago. If we're not including family members, then it was last Sunday. Who should answer these questions next? Everybody who watches this video, who has a YouTube channel and loves me and wants to link me to it when they are done so I can watch and ask you awkward questions about your answers. I don't have much else to say. Just that if you see more videos with this background and this outfit and these sunglasses, just know that I just made a bunch of videos back to back in a row because I couldn't be bothered to make videos tomorrow. Because tomorrow I'm going to be packing, I'm going to be out eating breakfast with people, I'm going to be packing, I'm going to be unpacking my bag because I did bring home a lot of stuff to leave here because it's not winter anymore, it's summer now, so spring. I have to unpack that. Got some books back, and yeah, I'm gonna be super busy doing that and sitting on my butt watching some more Law and Order, but I just wanted to make this video. Alright, I don't know how to sign out of this yet, kiddos, so I'm going to raise a glass to you and hope you have a great Friday. See ya!